Welcome back to my channel. This is the part 2 of the chapter 2 microorganisms of the class 8. So before we have discussed about the uses of the microorganisms which are used in the antibiotics preparation and the commercial use in the preparation of alcohol, wine and etc., and which increases the soil fertility using the microorganisms and in cleaning the environment and etc. So here we are going to learn about the harmful microorganisms. Microorganisms are harmful in many ways. Some of the microorganisms cause diseases in human beings, plants and animals. Such disease causing microorganisms are called pathogens. Disease causing microorganisms in humans. Pathogens enter our body through the air we breathe, the water we drink, or the food we take. They can also get transmitted by direct contact with an infected person or carried by an animal. Microbial diseases that can spread from an infected person to a healthy person through air, water, food, or physical contact are called communicable diseases. Examples of such diseases includes cholera, common cold, chickenpox, and tuberculosis. And there are some insects and animals which act as a carrier of diseases causing microbes. Housefly is one such carrier. The housefly sit on the garbage and animal excreta. Pathogen sticks on their bodies. When these flies sit on uncovered food, they may transfer the pathogens. However, eats the contaminated food is likely to get sick. So it is advisable to always keep food covered. So all the mosquitoes breed in water. Hence, one should not let water collected anywhere in coolers, tires, flower pot, etc. By keeping the surroundings clean and dry, we can prevent mosquitoes from breeding. Try to make a list of measures which help to avoid the spread of the malaria. So, the disease causing microorganisms in animals. Several microorganisms not only cause disease in humans and plants but also in other animals. For example, anthrax is a dangerous human and cattle disease caused by a bacterium. Foot and mouth disease of cattle is caused by a virus. Disease causing microorganisms in plants. Several microorganisms causes diseases in plants like wheat, rice, potato, sugarcane, orange, apple and others. Thus, the disease reduces the yield of the crop. For such plant diseases, they can be controlled by the use of the certain chemicals which kill the microbes. And then came to the food poisons. Bujo was invited by his friend to a party and he ate a variety of foodstuff. On reaching home, he started vomiting and had to be taken to a hospital. The doctor said that this condition could be due to the food poisoning. So, food poisoning could be due to the consumption of the food spoiled by some microorganisms. Microorganisms that grow on our food sometimes produce toxic substances. These make the food poisonous, causing serious illness and even death. So it is very important that we preserve food for prevent it from being spoiled. So here are some of the methods of food preservation. We can preserve the food through the chemical methods. In these preservatives are came in which we can see in the market stores we buy some of the things in which the preservatives were added. So this method is called as a chemical method. Then the preservation by the common salt, uh, in the from the ancient periods it is used by our ancestors. Common salt has been used to preserve meat and fish for ages. Meat and fish are covered with dry salt to check the growth of the bacteria. So then the preservation by sugar. Jams, jellies, and squashes are preserved by sugar. Preservation by oil and vinegar. Use of oil and vinegar prevents spoilage of pickle because bacteria cannot live in such an environment. Heat and cold treatments. You must have observed your mother boiling milk before it is stored or used. Boiling kills many microorganisms. Similarly, we keep our food in our refrigerators. Low temperature inhibits the growth of the microorganisms. And then the storage and packing. These dry fruits and every vegetables are sold in sealed airtight packets to prevent the attack of the microorganisms.